Sword Dran, the blade to take the first release spot in Beyblade X. Its above average weight and aggressive design makes it the textbook example of an attack blade. And now you want to know what some of the best combos for it is. Well, hello my test tubes, it's your Canadian Beyblade Boi here, ZeeBee, and in this video, I will be going through the top 5 best Sword Dran combos in Hasbro's Beyblade X. Now these combos have a proven track record in the Takara Tomy format, but I have tested them using Hasbro's Beyblade X Stadium to confirm their usefulness in this format. As of this video, in the Hasbro format, there are 2 ways to obtain the Sword Dran blade, and that is from the Sword Dran Starter Pack and the Tail Viper Sword Dran Dual Pack. These Sword Drans are both in their stock combo, coming with the 360 ratchet and flat bit. At number 5, we have the Sword Dran 360 needle combo. Now you may be thinking, what the heck? Sword Dran on needle? Well, it would be very easy to make a top 5 list filled with Sword Dran on 5 different attack type bits. However, I wanted to give you some diversity in combos, and who knows, maybe you will actually like some of these more niche combos. Now, if you did not know, Sword Dran is an attack type blade that unfortunately loses its attack prowess when it's worn down. However, putting Sword Dran onto a stationary bit like Needle gives it a second chance at relevancy as a high recoil defense type. Sword Dran on Needle does well against attack type blades, being able to knock them away or outlast them in the stadium. Unfortunately, due to Sword Dran's poor stamina, it does not do well against stationary combos, especially against blades that are harder to burst, like Arrow Wizard. Sword Dran 360 Needle was fairly popular early on in the Takara Tomy format due to its above average weight and ease of use, allowing the blader to not have to worry as much about self-KOs. This continues with Hasbro's Beyblade X Stadium, and with the stadium catering a bit more to attack types, it's not a bad idea to give high recoil defense types like Sword Dran 360 Needle a shot. The cheapest way to get the parts for the combo is by getting the Helm Knight starter pack for the needle bit. At number 4, we have Sword Dran 380 Ball. Now this combo works a lot like the previous combo, and is also used to extend the life of a worn Sword Dran blade. However, there are some differences. First, since it's on the ball bit, it obviously has a bit more stamina. While it still has problems against stationary combos, it does have a better chance against high recoil stationary combos like Scythe Incendio on ball, because the extra stamina gives Sword Dran more opportunities to knock out its opponent. It is still strong against attack type combos, however because it is on ball, it does get knocked out easier than when on the needle bit. However, as a trade-off, it does not lose as much balance. Now the 380 ratchet is mainly a relic of the past when this combo was in its prime in the Takara Tomy format back when there were only a handful of ratchets to choose from. If you prefer to use a lower 60 height ratchet, go on ahead. The cheapest way to build Sword Dran 380 Ball is by getting the Talon-Terra or Scythe Incendio booster packs, which both come with the 380 ratchet and ball bit. At number 3, we have Sword Dran 360 Taper. Now this is a standard attack type combo for Sword Dran. The taper bit version of Sword Dran is mainly used to give the Beyblade a bit more stamina while keeping most of its attack. That being said, in my testing, I did find that the taper bit had a harder time getting onto the rail compared to other attack type bits. And in theory, in attack versus attack battles, if it comes down to a stamina finish, taper should do better than a bit like flat. However, in my testing, I found it impossible to get 2 attack-type Beyblades to finish a match via spin finish. It was always done via KO or burst, due to the stadium's design making battles more aggressive. However, the increase in stamina does give Sword Dran a bit more time to take out stationary Beyblade combos. The cheapest way to build Sword Dran 360 Taper is by getting the Steel Samurai Booster Pack, which comes with the taper bit. However, you may already have the taper bit if you got the Extreme Battle set, because it comes with Tusk Mammoth. At number 2, we have the stock combo, Sword Dran 360 Flat. Now this combo is a textbook example of an attack-type Beyblade. The flat bit is the baseline when it comes to an attack-type bit. All other attack-type bits are compared to flat. Flat gives Sword Dran enough speed to knock out or burst opponents at the expense of stamina, and also has a fairly easy time getting onto the rail to go for an extreme dash. What makes this combo even greater is that it's the easiest combo to build because it's the stock combo of Sword Dran. And at number 1, we have Sword Dran 360 Rush. What makes this combo number 1 is the fact that Rush is arguably the best attack-type bit in the game. While it is a bit slower than some other attack-type bits, Rush uses its speed and stamina efficiently. It is able to get onto the rail much easier compared to other bits, and is a lot more consistent in doing so due to the design of the bit. This allows Sword Dran to get more high point wins. My only issue is that the Rush bit is currently locked behind the $60 Extreme Battle Set, making it very difficult to get a backup just in case the part breaks. And there you have it, my top 5 best Sword Dran combos for Hasbro's Beyblade X. Remember, there is no definitive best combo for any Beyblade. This list should act more like a starting point for your Beyblade journey with Sword Dran. Be sure to expand on it and try your own combos. There are so many parts and combinations that it's impossible for little old me to properly test out everything, so feel free to comment your best Sword Dran combos. But anyways, this has been your Canadian Beyblade Boi ZeeBee. Stay tuned for test footage featuring the combos showcased in this video after the outro. If you like this video, hit the like button, or don't, I'm not the boss of you, but be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get updated whenever I upload. Until next time, see ya!